Olin, you spend a lot of time mapping. Mapping not only highs and lows, but good areas, thin areas, thick areas, whatnot. You spend a lot of time in the Arkoma Basin mapping.
Right,
You want
exactly.
to talk a little bit about how that works?
Okay, the Arkoma Basin, like I said, is 1,500 to 2,000 square miles. I can't map that whole area, but I can look at my data, and some of those areas are 12,000 feet deep.
Right.
Some of them are 5,000 feet deep. Well, I want to be 5,000 feet deep. So I've got those areas in my head of where I want to work. So I get my data, and I have a program that I can actually look at it, and it will tell me roughly how much gas that well is going to produce the entire life of the well. So I make my map. I draw a big red line on that map to represent a horizontal well. And then I put that number out beside it, which is the estimated ultimate recovery.
Okay.
So that's not going to be an exact number.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee.
But it's relative.
Right.
So if that program says that well is going to do 8 BCF, and this one over to the left is going to do 2 BCF, I want to be closer to the 8 BCF well.
Right. You want to stay on that trend.
Yes. And so we have a number of sections that we have leased. We're drilling one of those right now. We've got an offset lease to it. We've got 4 or 5 more sections. I've got other stuff identified. I've mapped thickness, the structure. So whenever we drill the well, I can stay in zone.
Right. There's no surprises there.
Right. So there's no surprises. I can get to stay in zone. But when you look at the map and look at the red north-south lines, the vertical lines, those are the laterals in the Woodford Shale.
Right.
So when you do have a chance to look at that, because that's the work that's gone into it in this one small area. And I'm working other areas.
Right. You're always mapping.
I'm always mapping.
Always.
In fact, when oil was $6 a barrel in 1986,
You're still mapping.
I was still mapping, even though I wasn't making any money, because nobody was drilling. Nobody wanted to do anything.
Right.
But at $6 oil, I couldn't do it either. So, but I mapped. And you know what? When oil went back up to 25 and 30, I had a filing cabinet full of prospects.
Right.